You're never gonna make it, you're not good enough. There's a million other people with the same stuff. You really think you're different? Man, you must be kidding. Think you're gonna hit it, but you just don't get it. It's impossible, it's not probable, you're irresponsible. Too many obstacles, you gotta stop it, yo. You gotta take it slow, you can't be a pro. Don't waste your time no more. Who the fuck are you to tell me what to do? I don't give a damn if you say you disapprove. I'm gonna make my move, I'm gonna make it soon. And I'll do it cause it's what I wanna fucking do. Cause all these opinions and all these positions, they come in millions, they blocking your vision. But no, you can't listen, that shit is all fiction. Cause you hold the power as long as you're dreaming.
There's no way that you make it. And maybe you can fake it, but you're never gonna make it. Aren't you just gonna take that? Make them take it all back.
Welcome everybody to SmackDown Live. I hope you all are having a great day so far and that you're ready for some more universe mode here in WWE 2K19. We are less than a week away from SummerSlam. We are here in Mobile, Alabama. Let's get SmackDown Live underway now. Okay guys, so we are kicking off this episode of SmackDown Live with another match by the newest addition to the SmackDown Live roster in NXT call-up, Lars Sullivan. We saw what he did in his last match against Goldust about 2 weeks ago, and then his great performance at Money in the Bank against Braun Strowman. Didn't win the WWE title, but had a great showing. Now he's going to be sticking around here on SmackDown Live. He has yet another match here tonight. We're going to see what the Freak can do in this matchup. So we're going to get to see who his opponent is. Now we have another sold out crowd. Attendance records the past month or two have been absolutely off the charts, and it looks like the Big Red Machine Kane is back, and he'll be taking on Lars Sullivan. Kane, a mainstay here in Universe Mode. He hasn't been doing too much, but more or less just here and there appearances, but doing what Kane does best. Brings out the top, or brings out the best in anyone that he faces. Again, Kane's been around for about 2 decades. He knows what he's doing. He's basically done it all in his own career, so not one to really go after championships at this point necessarily, but if he is given an opportunity at some point down the line, he'll obviously go for it. He's not going to shy away from a challenge or opportunity, but it's not necessarily his objectives at this point. But he's going to be taking on the Freak, Lars Sullivan, in this matchup, and look at the strength, and the headbutt takes Kane down. Kane, not a small man at all, kicks in the midsection of Sullivan. He's going for a move there. Now Lars with a kick and another headbutt to Kane takes the veteran down. Lars seems to be fired up. Big clubbing right hand takes Kane into the corner, follows it up with a big splash. Kane gets to his feet quickly, left hands and right from Sullivan. Knee to the midsection and some kicks to the chest. Lars maintaining control here early on. Kane stunned down to one knee, then falls down. It looks like he's clutching his left wrist. Might have landed on it weird for a second, and then now continuing. Oh, now Kane with a left hand stuns Sullivan. Leaping DDT takes the Freak down. Kane with some stomps to the face. Again, I mentioned it before, as he hits him with the right hand. Kane has done it all in his career. Has been in the ring with the best of the best over the years, but no one quite like Lars Sullivan, as we could see firsthand how Lars is just manhandling Kane. You can see the height difference between the two, but that has not been a disadvantage for Sullivan at all, but rather an advantage at points already. Headlock there by Kane. Sullivan trying to fight out of it, and he does hit a jawbreaker. Left hands from Sullivan. Kane down to one knee again, goes for a clothesline. That doesn't do anything to Sullivan. Look at this, a big right hand, no. Oh, and a Uranagi there by Kane. Lars Sullivan smart to roll out of the ring. Kane taunting a bit, and Sullivan takes advantage. Some kicks to the chest again. The Freak, definitely a freak of nature. And Kane now experiencing that firsthand. We saw Goldust go toe-to-toe with Sullivan a couple weeks ago. And that was not a good result for Goldie, but Kane looking for a choke slam. And Sullivan now the one in trouble. Hits the choke slam, slams the Freak right down. Kane drags him away from the ropes. Veteran move there by the future Hall of Famer. 1, 2, and no, Sullivan manages to power out of the choke slam. That is rare that Kane doesn't put someone away with that maneuver. But Sullivan kicks out somehow. Lars now in the corner, in some trouble. Kane looking to continue his momentum. And a sidewalk slam. Kick to the back of Lars. Now stomp to the face, turns him over. Kane with a big right hand. And Kane proving time and time again that he could hang with the best of them despite his age. Kane going up top looking for his signature leaping clothesline. And Lars Sullivan, oh my god, look at the strength, he just catches him into a suplex. Kane smart to roll out of the ring though. You can see the freakish toughness and strength of the Freak, and picks him up. Kane hit with a freak accident. And Lars Sullivan with another huge win as he pins the Big Red Machine, Kane. Another very, very impressive showing by the Freak. Kane, big showing on his end as well. But Lars, wait a second, pauses. Looks back at Kane. This is not good for the Demon. And a continuing stomps. Kane, again, aggressive side of Lars Sullivan coming out here, but we're going to get ready for today's main event. Alright everybody, tonight's main event is another big one, and it will be now the SmackDown, or first SmackDown appearance of the United Kingdom champion Pete Dunne, as he will now be defending his UK title against one half of the Bar in Sheamus. And Sheamus said before this matchup that he does not want Cesaro at ringside, despite them being teammates, and whatever he wants to take on Pete Dunne one-on-one. Does not need help, and continues to claim that he can and will become the new United Kingdom champion. That would be quite the big moment for Sheamus as he makes his way down to the ring, taking on the United Kingdom champion Pete Dunne. Pete Dunne so far staying true to his word that he's going to appear on any show and defend the title against basically anyone. And here he is, the United Kingdom champion, the Bruiserweight, Pete Dunne. And we saw him defend the title several times already over the past couple weeks since his debut. So let's get this matchup and main event underway now. United Kingdom Championship on the line. Sheamus taking on Pete Dunne. Again, it would be quite the accomplishment for Sheamus at this point in his career to win a title like that. Two brawlers, one that's been doing it his whole life and the other doing it for several years, but has the wherewithal, like he is a 20-year veteran of professional wrestling, takes down the Celtic Warrior. Pete Dunne wise beyond his years for sure. Big right hand, Sheamus blocks it, kicks in the midsection by the UK champ, and a bicycle kick takes Sheamus down. Pete Dunne picks him up. Sheamus sidesteps the drop kick, big right hand. Elbow to the face by Dunne. Now you can see the Bruiserweight wrestling the Celtic Warrior down to the mat. Now stomping right on the back of the neck. Sheamus does have some history of neck issues, so Pete Dunne definitely making that a focal point of his offense right now. With a draping DDT, and Sheamus landing weird on his neck like we just said. Pete Dunne very meticulous and will target a given body part throughout a matchup. Now just raking on the face of Sheamus. And a stomp to the back of the neck again. And Pete Dunne just taunting away at Sheamus. Picks him up once again, big forearm to the face. Sheamus looked like he was going for a brogue kick at close range. But Pete Dunne powers out as he gets out of that predicament right there, and a clothesline to the back. Wait a second. Aiden English. What is... This makes absolutely no sense, and it's distracting Pete Dunne. Don't turn around, don't turn around. Wait a minute. Aiden English picks him up. Referee doesn't see it, just plants him. See if Sheamus could take advantage of the ambush by Aiden English. That's so random. I don't even completely get what's going on here, but he picks him up. Jawbreaker there by the Cruiserweight. Clothesline takes Sheamus out of the ring. We are going to take a quick commercial break and then return back here to tonight's main event action. Dunne and Sheamus going toe-to-toe, trading right hand after right hand. Pete Dunne now getting the better of the Celtic Warrior. Sheamus trying to get away from the United Kingdom champion. Looks like he's finished with this matchup. Pete Dunne wants it to continue. Pete Dunne was just dominating those last few moments. Sheamus has none of it. Oh my god, that's Sami Zayn. He's back. We haven't seen Zayn in months. Tosses Sheamus back in. And Pete Dunne taking advantage. Hits the bitter end. 1, 2, 3. And Pete Dunne retains. We got to give the assist to the returning Sami Zayn. Saw the little brawl that was happening between Pete Dunne and Sheamus. Sheamus got the worst end of it and was trying to just leave this matchup, but Sami Zayn out of the blue returns from injury. Tosses Sheamus back in while the referee was not looking, and Pete Dunne finishes the job. Assist to Sami Zayn, but Pete Dunne is still the United Kingdom champion. To close out SmackDown Live, Sami Zayn is back, everybody. Pete Dunne retains, and that will conclude SmackDown Live today. If you guys enjoyed, be sure to leave a like, comment, share, subscribe, and all that fun stuff. And we'll see everybody tomorrow on NXT.